Hello everyone, I hope you all are taking good care of your teeth. Yeah. So today let's talk about dental crowns. So what are dental crowns? Dental crowns are commonly known as dental cap, right? Which is going to encircle your whole tooth structures. Okay, so it's going to look something like, so this is your dental crown, this is your dental crown. Yeah, I hope you're able to see this. So what are the indications of dental crowns? So when does your dentist actually suggest you to go for dental crowns? So the first main indication for a dental crown is when the tooth is root canal treated. So what happens is, if your tooth is root canal treated, the tooth tend to lose its original strength. That means more than 50% of your tooth structure will be gone. So what happens is the strength of the tooth is compromised, and when you try to chew on a root canal treated tooth, it tends to break. So to protect, you're going to cover the tooth with a dental crown. So that's the first indication. And what about the second indication? The second indication is when there's a large filling. So when a filling is so large, like almost 60% or more than 50% of your tooth structure is gone, or there's a very large cavity, and when the filling is dominating and when there's very less tooth structure, then definitely what happens is when you try to bite on that kind of filled tooth, the chewing forces is mainly on the filling and not on the tooth structure. So what happens? It tends to break, right? So in such cases also it's advisable to put a crown so that the chewing forces is equally distributed, so the tooth is also reinforced. Yeah, that's the second indication. And the third indication is when there's a broken tooth, especially in the front part, right? So most of them tend to fall down and the front tooth is broken down. So then also it's better to go for a crown rather than going for a filling, because even if you try to put a filling, the filling is not going to stick to the tooth structure because there's no support. Yeah, but the crown is going to encircle your tooth from all four sides, so it tends to last longer. And fourth indication is when there is gaps between your tooth structure. So the ideal treatment for gaps is to go for clip treatment or orthodontic treatment. But if there's no time at all, and if you're absolutely not willing to go for orthodontic treatment, or if your case is not permitting you to go for orthodontic treatment, then the second best option would be to go for crowns. And fifth indication is when there's a discolored tooth, when there's an intrinsic stain. If there's an extrinsic stain, then definitely you can go for scaling and you can get back to your original color. But if the tooth is completely discolored and if it cannot be treated by any means, then you will have to cover it with a crown. So these are the indications, right? So now I'll talk to you about the types of crowns. So what are the different types of crowns? So traditionally they were using metal crowns. So definitely metal crowns are not advised now, because for the main fact that it is very unpleasant and the color itself is not agreeable. And second reason why metal crowns are not used is when you put a metal crown, when you try to bite on that, the opposite real tooth tends to wear off. So it's definitely harmful to your opposite tooth when you try to chew on that. And the third reason why the metal crown is not indicated is some people are allergic to metal. Yeah, so these are the reasons why we don't tend to use metal crowns anymore. And the second crown which we are using is porcelain fused to metal. That means there's a layer of metal inside and there's a coating of tooth colored material which is called as porcelain is used nowadays. But what happens is the bonding between the metal and the porcelain tends to weaken day by day. As a result, the metal layer which is inside may show up over a period of time. So therefore, the best crown material which we are using nowadays is called as one of the best material which we are using nowadays, yeah, because zirconia is a fully ceramic, there's no metal layer, and it is one of the strongest material, and you can exert a good amount of chewing forces, and you can definitely use it over a dental implant as well, and it looks more natural, color wise, structure wise, durability wise. Definitely zirconium is the best dental. So I'm going to show you some pictures so that you will get more information regarding dental crowns. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is your zirconium crown, and this is your porcelain fused to metal crown. So this is what I was talking about. The layer of porcelain is chipped off and metal is shown. And that's the reason why I told you that zirconium is anyway better than your porcelain fused to metal. And I was even telling you why zirconium is better is because it tends to give you a natural appearance. So you can see here that the crown has been placed on the front of teeth, but you can't even make out that the crown has been placed with that zirconium. So when there is discolored tooth, you can go for crowns. So these are a few information which I wanted to give you today. So I hope you keep watching my videos more. Keep watching, because I'm going to give you more information. And do visit Partha Dental. We are going to help you out with each and every problem what you're facing with your teeth. Yeah, do take good care of your teeth. Thank you.